like, I'm pretty sure at first rounds we went through at that, so I was like, okay, and then I don't know, I just tried to dig as deep as I could and try and keep whatever pace was going on up in that front pack. So.
And then when you saw the clock at the end, it's like a 7-second PR for you, right?
Yeah, like 6 seconds because I ran 4:16.34 at first round. So yeah, I would never expect that I could run a 4:10.
Yeah. So your weekend continues.
Yes.
Do a lot of people around town recognize you and know your story?
Yeah, back home, for sure. Yeah, it's like not as often now because like it's kind of like wind down, but every once in a while I get people like saying, "Oh, you're that girl from Toledo," and I'm like, "Yeah." So
how did it feel out there?
It like surprisingly didn't feel like I ran a 4:10. Like it felt hard, but like when I thank you very much, like. It felt like, not as any different than any other race. Just depended on the people. I just raced whoever's with me, and the time, whatever comes with it, happens. So,
yeah. Did you think this was a possibility, getting to the final running 4:10 when you started out this season?
No, because my PR at the beginning of the season was a 4:29. So I didn't really think I'd ever be running a 4:10. So.
What was the goal when you were going into the season? What did you think you could do?
Honestly, my goal was to make it the first rounds. That was my goal. And then at Raleigh Relays at the beginning of the year, I ran a 4:18, and I was like, oh, wow. And, that got me a good enough time for the rest of the season to just kind of, like, train. And, honestly, getting the first rounds was my ultimate goal. And then at first round, making it to the finals at first rounds, and then making it here. And so today I was kind of just like, whatever happens, happens. If I make it to finals, great. If not, I mean, I had a fantastic season, regardless making it to finals or not. So making it to finals now is more than I could ever imagine.
I know a lot of people have sort of been inspired by your story coming back from the buns. Is there anything you can't do still in training that you used to be able to do because of the buns and stuff?
I mean, I have to have a lot of modifications with strength training just because some of my burns on my hands cause some grip issues, and so with strength training I still have some issues, and training in the heat is a major downside in the summer. I have to get up really early to train and everything, so and running in the sunlight, it kind of I have to be really careful about that. I'm always putting on sunscreen and stuff, so it's still lots of struggles, but I try and work the best I can with how I can modify things and stuff. So.
Well, it's supposed to be rainy outside.
Yes, just like Florida, so I'm excited for it actually. So
as your story has gotten better known, people they have kids with cancer. They say you're such an inspiration. Was that a role that you were ready for? And how do you feel about that?
I feel like yes. I was these past years, one of the things that helped me kind of get through things is it happened to me for a purpose, and if it happened to inspire people, show people what they can do, anything's possible. So I mean, since I did the Runner's World interview and everything, and then it's now going around spreading out the country, I'm getting messages from people I don't know saying how it's inspiring them or for their kids or whatever. So it's really a blessing to know that. To be a role model that you can do stuff even after something bad happens to you. So
who do you have here? Is your family here?
No, it's just my coaches. So my family's back home watching it on TV, and I told I'm in PT school now, and I messaged them all this morning hey, I'm gonna be on TV at 7:16 at home time, so you can watch. And all my friends and family are watching it on TV. So.
When you were hospitalized, how long were you in for?
Just a couple days shy of a month. So yeah. Okay. And then once I got home, I was essentially being in a hospital, but at home I couldn't really do a lot of places. So
was the pain just terrible?
Yes. I mean, I was on at that time I was on pain medications, obviously, and sometimes the side effects of those are just as bad as the pain itself. But yeah, it was painful. Still sometimes my scars, especially my neck and stuff, it's kind of tight, and so that'll cause pain with range of motion stuff. But back when it was acutely happening, it was painful. So
what plan did your coach give you today? What strategy?
He just basically said, get top 5 or be the fastest 6'7" you can. So essentially like just go out with the girls, try and hang on as long as you can, and